Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Escobar has it and taken in out there for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Corey Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Mookie Betts set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. High and deep to right center. Brantley going back, still ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Well hit to right, but foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco
Ball one.
Lindor.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rajay Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And a pickoff throw to third. And they got him. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Hit to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Napoli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 2-0 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a throw behind the runner at third, but the runner's back easily. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there, and he puts this one away. Dustin Pedroia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Hanley Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. And that ends the inning. Yunel Escobar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Yan Gomes takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a snap move over to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in now, Juan Uribe. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Blake Swihart steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 25, center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Francisco Lindor digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Price sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Rajay Davis stands in.
Number 20, Rajay.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Grounded to short. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Ortiz as he can't make contact there. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. In now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Carlos Santana is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Price into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Marlon Byrd will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Hit to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And it's grounded foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder.
A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right. Brantley racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Blake Swihart digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bird going back, and it's gone. And that wasn't a no-doubter, but it is now.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Corey Seager will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Napoli in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. David Ortiz will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bird is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Juan Uribe is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his 1st time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it. 2 gone. Francisco Lindor strides in, grounded out his last time through. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. Mookie Betts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Mookie Betts.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP 2nd baseman Dustin Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rajay Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, You don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Rocket to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Michael Brantley will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Just checking.
Tapped up the third base line. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Mike Napoli will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-2 game. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Yunel Escobar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pablo Sandoval is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Jeff Manship will come on in relief.
For the Indians, number 53, Jeff Manship.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop foul right at home plate. Here's a pop-up now. Napoli has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Blake Swihart comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Junichi Tozawa will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Number 30 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Juan Uribe will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. In there for strike one. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Jason Kipnis will move into
the Indians. Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag, because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the end.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Corey Seager will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat, so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. David Ortiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Cody Anderson will come on in relief as he'll make his second. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
This change for the Indians.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
This change for the Indians.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Kipnis is there, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Leading off the inning, Rajai Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval's got to get rid of it. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Michael Brantley ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up third in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Mike Napoli is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Swihart corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he is tagged out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mookie Betts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Travis Shaw gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And that's in there, base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Pablo Sandoval is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Now batting, left fielder.
It's a 2-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Davis has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Yunel Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Pedroia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Marlon Byrd makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Pablo Sandoval. Strike a pose, he's our top player of the game. Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Jose Altuve heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat, 3-1. And that misses ball four, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second here tonight.
Michael Brantley gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Nolan Arenado steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Line toward the alley in left center. In to score, the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Evan Gattis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Set, here's the 3-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Number 13 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number 1. And he is in there. Colby Rasmus stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
He pulls this one into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Tagged there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Didi Gregorius steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Segura is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher, Gaddis. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Brian McCann will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Altuve ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gregory Polanco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Roberto Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Jose Altuve will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Grounded to short. There's Segura. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Mark Teixeira will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Starlin Castro takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Oh, that grounder got him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Rodriguez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Brantley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gardner's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Evan Gattis will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
For the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ground ball right side. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11,
Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran.
Right fielder Carlos Beltran.
Grounded softly to the right. To his left, Altuve. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. Number 13 stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
First baseman.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura into shallow center. He's got it 1 away. Colby Rasmus stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Colby Rasmus.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Brian McCann is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Still 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to avoid his first walk. Just hung in there on that one. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to get Teixeira 2 away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Aaron Hicks.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Gregory Polanco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
19, Matt Duffy.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Gets a small piece near the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Michael Brantley will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Beltran, still ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground near home. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Alex Rodriguez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, and it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Gene Segura comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Brantley moving to his left makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nolan Arenado makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the seats, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. High and deep to right center field. Beltran racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Evan Gaddis ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ground ball left side. Rodriguez has it. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. Polanco
is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Brett Gardner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Flipped out the other way towards short. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is. Colby Rasmus will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Didi Gregorius will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. And he misses with it, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gardner is there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
We see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and they wind up walking the guy.
Teixeira is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brian McCann will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Now batting,
Mark Teixeira will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Tony Sipp will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Tony Sipp.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Hey!
The batter, number 14, second baseman,
Starlin Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Jose Altuve will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for 3rd. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Nolan Arenado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Anthony Swarzak will get the call here as he'll take over.
number 43, Anthony Swarzak.
Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Evan Gattis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. Tap fouled at home plate. Now the runner's on his way home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ken Giles will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Rasmus has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Number 13 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 13.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Colby Rasmus ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
A
Shortstop.
2-run blast to straightaway right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Didi Gregorius is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Beltran looks up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Up next for the Astros. Center fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Beltran has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Brett Gardner steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Number 11. Left fielder.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Polanco is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Right.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran will swing it from the left side right here. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius settles under it near second, 2 down. Brian McCann will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Pena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Number 13 stands in. Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Jose Altuve takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Carlos Correa set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with two away. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Evan Gattis.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Two down, runners at first and second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Rasmus on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Corey Seager gets his first shot here with a man.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is out on a strong throw. David Ortiz takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guy.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 13 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box, Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two men are on with two men out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Colby Rasmus makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit here to open up the second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Hit to short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. First and second here with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Luis Valbuena steps in now.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Jose Pena gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Dustin Pedroia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. set to get his evening at the plate started, Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runners on first with one down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Blake Swihart set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Number 13 steps into the box.
Leading off for Houston.
Orsello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Seager is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Swihart puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Carlos Correa is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Corey Seager will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he is in there. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bradley runs. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 13 is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Evan Gattis is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Porcello's ready. First pitch on its way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Carlos Gomez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. George Springer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bradley. And that ends the inning. Mookie Betts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a foul pop behind the plate. Gaddis has a play, and he's set down 1 away. Travis Shaw is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Dustin Pedroia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Pedroia
lays off 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called the cab and left the ballpark.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Pablo Sandoval.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Luis Valbuena heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jose Pena will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 13 stands in.
Number 13.
Porcello sets. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jose Altuve will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. To short. To his left, Correa, and reined in 1 away. Striding into the box, Blake Swihart. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Corey Seager will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1 out and a runner on third. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting number 34.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. Mookie Betts will stand in now, hoping to get on top of it.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes to third with it. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there. 3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Evan Gattis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Colby Rasmus will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Up next for the Astros,
Carlos Gomez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now a pickoff play at second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Dustin Pedroia will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rasmus comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Hanley Ramirez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 13 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Blake Swihart will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There goes Pedroia. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Koji Uehara will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Uehara.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away. George Springer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. Luis Valbuena will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eating right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Scott Feldman will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46, Scott Feldman.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Weak roller right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. David Ortiz ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Gomez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Carson Smith will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Number 13 steps in now. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Bradley going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
the second baseman, number 27, Jose.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Astros are on the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Carlos Correa steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping an eye on him.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Just checking.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second, grounded to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Evan Gattis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Craig Kimbrell will make an early entrance into this one as he'll be asked to get 5 outs here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strike. Colby Rasmus steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Carlos Gomez steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Preston Tucker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled back. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Mookie Betts steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
And they're probably going to walk him here again, because if you're going to get beat, it's going to have to be by anybody but him.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Tucker over to his left, 1 away. Travis Shaw will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Feldman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Dustin Pedroia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ken Giles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in
number 53, Ken Giles. This change for the Astros. Now playing
a little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Preston Tucker.
This is flared right back over the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, George Springer.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Luis Valbuena will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
2 down here in the 9th. Digging in now, Jose Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.